Hi, it's Jessica Zavios here. I'm so excited to show you this AO Scan mobile device, answer any questions that you have. As you can see, it's a very sturdy handheld device here. It is waterproof. You cannot break this thing. You can throw it across the room, not that you would, but it's not going to break. I've dropped it quite a few times, or my kids have dropped it, and it's never cracked or broken or anything like that. This device was a $38,000 machine. It's been used in holistic health clinics all over the world for the past 12 years. The technology used in this machine is from Russian and German scientists who discovered in 1980 the 120,000 frequencies in the human body that represented an optimal state of health. It primarily was used at first to keep astronauts alive in space, but for the last 20 years, it's been released to the public. The inventors of the AO Scan were able to master and optimize this technology over the last decade to be transmitted between ultra-fast processing, cloud servers, and a phone without losing any of the accuracy or quality of the scans or harmonizing frequencies. I love that. This device uses scalar wave technology. It comes from the quantum field. It is a completely safe form of wavelength energy. It does not contain any EMF energies. The scalar waves were studied exclusively by Nikola Tesla, and they found that they can carry the frequency that is programmed into them, and it can be sent anywhere in the universe from this device. So we can send it to any client from any part of the world, and they can get it instantaneously because it travels faster than the speed of light. Rife frequencies are used in this as well. And I love that the ultimate goal is for everyone to be able to have access to this device and scan their bodies, know the status of your overall wellness of your body at any time, and to use this as an educational tool to improve our health and help others to be able to do the same thing. And I also love that it can just raise your vibrations, your frequencies. Our harmonizing frequencies can be sent to anyone, anywhere as well. So I'm going to show you a few things here. The first one is the quick scan. This one I do every morning on myself. The morning scan, evening scan, you can store your, there is a supplement library in here where you can literally scan all of your supplements that you take. I'll show you how you do that in a minute. We can help our pets with it. You can put your home or your office or kids' school, something like that. You can store in here and send this specific office, like optimizing frequencies. And then let's go back one. Clearing and shielding. This can clear any negative energies that you've absorbed or you've absorbed from like your clients, yourself, your friends, family, anything like that. Shield yourself. You can shield yourself daily. And then there's 3-minute boosters here. A supercharger to give you more energy, focus, zen, grounding, and neuroaerobics. This one is amazing if anyone is struggling with like anxiety, ADHD. It kind of just helps get the left brain, right brain back to where it needs to be. So I love that one too. Inner voice. This one can record over 2,000 frequencies in our voice in just 10 seconds. It finds the emotional imbalances in our bodies and how they are connected to our physical imbalances of our organ systems and how it's affecting them. And so after you do this one, you will get a 4-page PDF document that will go over the different imbalances that may be affecting your body. And when you read the report, it doesn't necessarily mean that all of those are completely like you're in pain in those areas or anything like that. It just means that your trapped emotions or things like that those are kind of what it's targeting, affecting, kind of sticking to, hanging around. So when you do this section, I'll just show you a quick demo here. So you just need to talk for 10 seconds. So start with your name. So I'd say, hi, my name is Jessica Zavallos. I am 33 years old. I am married to Emmanuel. Okay, so that just finished here. And you'll see I'm in Skylar's profile, but it's not going to save it to his. This part isn't going to save to him, so we're fine to do this section here. So it's going to come with 4 MP3s, and yours will be different than mine. Mine are different than Emmanuel's. His are different than Skylar's. And you just want to listen to them while I'll send a whole nother video to do this part. You want to listen to these while you wear the colored glasses. And if you can do that, it will just speed up the healing process. And it's also going to give you more energy, more clarity. Okay, so this first one here, you'll see all the green areas are my problematic areas on the body. Over here is that list. So it doesn't necessarily mean that like I'm going to be in pain in these areas over here, but it just means that that's kind of the emotional state of my body. It's kind of the emotions are kind of affecting these areas over there. You want to pay attention to this color here. So the balancing color, violet, with the balancing octave, B. So your report, don't worry about, on the MP3s, you'll see a zone. Don't worry about coordinating this zone to the MP3. It will probably say something like zone 1 or zone 2, but then it will say this octave B. So pay attention to the zone B to correct these ones here. And then you want to wear the violet glasses while you do that. So let's see here. And also is going to help give you these things as well. So that's kind of how you read that report. The next one is going to be the vital scan. And so for this one, I'm actually going to call you over the phone from the device. And I'm calling from the device. I'll show you how to hold your cell phone while I'm doing this scan. It's just really important that you hold it right next to your ear, basically that jawbone area. You want to hold the top of your phone right there. But I'll send like a little photo of how to do it. But I scanned my little boy Skylar today. So I'm going to show you how you read your report now. So sometimes it takes a second. There we go. Yours will have a bunch of colors like this, red and green, circles, a lot of different dots here. The first side over here, so this gray section over there was the first scan that we did before I sent him any optimizing frequencies. So all of these red ones are like going to be the problematic areas. These ones were already in range. So after I sent optimizing frequencies, I rescanned him here. So this one is still out of range. You'll see it was red and then it stayed red. The total cholesterol is just a little bit off. So it's not completely happy. If it was green, went to red, that's just a temporary imbalance. Don't worry about those ones. If I scanned you again tomorrow, you're going to be back to green. So only pay attention to the ones that were red and then stayed red, like that one. And then if there's any that you want to know more about, if you click on the word, it's going to have a whole long description paragraph about what it is, what it does. So that's kind of how you do that part. It's going to check for your digestive function, inflammation, your pancreas, certain different glands and organs. So these ones were really problematic earlier today. Luckily, we corrected all of them, but just 2. Those 2 are only the ones that are still red. And then I'm going to now do a body code session on them to see if I can help clear those ones up. So that's one way you can do it. You can either add a supplement, so vitamins. So all these vitamins that were low, they did all get optimized. So that's perfect. That's great. I'm going to energetically also send him each one of these as well. But for you, we could either energetically send them to you. I think adding a daily supplement for these ones would be great. If yours are red, especially if they stay red. If yours were red, stayed red on like your vitamin C, if this one was red, I would say for sure add that one. The other ones that were problematic, it wouldn't hurt to add them also to your daily supplements. But that's kind of how you read this section. Let me know if you have any questions on this one. It's going to also check for your Let's see, these are all for his heart, collagen, endocrine, eye health, hormones. And like I was saying, to correct these ones, we can do a couple different things. You can do another scan or two to try and correct them, or what you can do is, if there's one that is just really bothering you, let's say like your liver, you're really worried about like this one that was red, stayed red. We could do a body code session on that specific thing to try and correct it until it's happy, until we get, yes, it is now happy. So it's just a great educational tool to know more about your body. And then for this part here, this one's called the vital scan. And what that one is it's similar to getting about $30,000 worth of blood work done. It checks for cholesterol, CBC, vitamins, minerals, parasites, mold, viruses, bacteria, allergies. You'll see down here, it also is going to check for, there's so many things. Like you'll just scroll and scroll and scroll. So these are allergies that it checked for as well. So many different things. So his nuts, he's still allergic to the nuts. That one I've scanned this one probably 2 or 3 times, and he still is allergic to those nuts. So I'm going to do a body code session now to see if we can help correct that one. We're going to check for bacterial diseases. He had quite a few here, but a lot of them all got optimized. Actually, I think all of them did, except for one. Just one there. Fungus, human toxins, minerals, heavy metals, molds, parasites. So you'll have a lot of fun scrolling through your report just to learn more about your body, different things that it can pick up and find. And to scan it, that's what I did. So when I do yours, it scans just like this, and then it will find all the imbalances, and then we click this optimizing frequencies. So then it optimizes all of those problematic ones, and we're trying to harmonize all the items that were found to be out of range in your body. And then we check the report like I showed you to see which ones are now been corrected and which ones are still like a little bit we want to pay attention to. So that's that section. You can also do if you want to do a rescan another time, we can check. This is like getting an x-ray done. So it's very similar to doing like a CT scan or x-ray. We're going to check for, you can check for over 3,000 parts of your body. You can get a 35-page report, and it will show exactly different parts of the arteries, veins, nerves, organs, lymphatic system, chromosomes, spine, vertebrae, muscles. Let's see. Let me show you. I did one on him today, my little baby, so I'll show you what his looks like. And again, if you want to do a rescan, we can do this section here, and we can check for whatever part of the body that you are wanting to check and see. These are all the chromosomes. I'm going to scroll down until we get to like an organ here. And this was only a partial one that I did. So you can check for over 3,000 parts of your body. I didn't do that many today. Heart. Okay, so let's just say, okay, and what if we do this one for you in the future, same thing, you want to check the before and then the after. So we are looking for any that were red and then stayed red. So this one was red, but it changed. We want the 1s to come up to 3, 4, or 5, and we want the 9s to go down to 7, 6, or 5. So, and then you click on the actual word, and then it's going to pull up. My Wi-Fi is a little bit slow right now, so sorry about that. Let's check a different one. Let's see if it pulls up quicker. It is just being super slow today. Usually when you click it, it should pop up immediately. I'll have to show you that in a minute. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is not cooperating, but you would see a body and the exact part of the body there. So I'll show you that one. in a minute. It's not wanting to do it. That's okay. We'll do another video later. But that's how you read that report. The other one here is the Cepheid frequencies. This is my favorite section here. You can erase any negative energies. You can imprint your crystals. You can imprint your bracelets. I'll send another video explaining how to do that. You can create a custom playlist and choose 10 different ones that you want to send. These are your feel-good ones that are going to be things like abundance, creativity, focus, energy, immune support, creativity, inner peace, love, pain-free, sleep well, stress-free, successful, things like that. There is 450, actually, so there's 2,100 different ones total that we can send. The next section is going to be more for specific diseases or pain that you may be in in your body. There's 450 different ones in this section here that we could send to help with. And I'll send you a list of these later, but different things from arthritis, allergies, acne, there's autism, bladder infections, blood pressure, bronchitis, cold sores, digestion, diabetes, back pain, bacterial infections, different pains of your body. If you're in like back pain, neck pain, having parasites, skin disorder, shock or trauma, urinary issues. There's just a lot in this section. COVID, that's kind of been a popular one lately. So there's tons of different ones there. I love this next section. It can reset your chakras. It can realign, reset your chakras. We can send Bach flower remedies. There are homeopathics. There are affirmations that help with if a child has a hard time learning, anyone struggling with certain addictions, allergies, antibiotics, anxiety, common cold, asthma, OCD, depression, diabetes, energy boost, immune support, mastering stress, mood support, pain control, perfect health, PMS, relationship enhancement, self-confidence, self-esteem, weight management. There's just so many different things here. So let me know if there's any of those that you would like to try out. I would love to send you one to see how you feel and to let you experience it. So that is kind of just a quick little description of all of the amazing things that it can do. These ones are coming soon. This is going to be like getting a ultrasound done. So like when you're pregnant and the baby, is in you, obviously, then this is like you can do the ultrasound one there. So these are pink right now, which means these are going to be updated soon. But yes, this is basically a quick little intro of all that it can do. Let me know what questions you have. These ones I believe are going to be only for like clinical offices, but those will be a great tool for them to have there as well. But the Cepheid frequencies is my favorite section. I send these to myself and my kids all day long. One other thing I was going to show you is when you can imprint different objects and things like that. This one actually is like a copy printer. So you would put your water here. I'm not really on a flat level right now, but and then whatever supplements that you want that you take daily, you would set on this bottom part down here. So you put the water here, supplements on the bottom, and then it is copy printing exactly the frequencies that are in those, and it's storing it into your water. So I don't have any with me right now, but if I did, I would just set them right here, and then it's going to copy them into the water. So, and then you just drink your water. And so then sometimes like kids don't like tasting it, or it works well with like your oils, like essential oils. If you don't want to smell like them all day, just copy print them down on the bottom, put it into your water, and then you drink it, and it doesn't taste any different. So let me know what questions you have, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.